Hey guys, the Black Critic guy. I know a lot of you are really mad right now because where the hell was the anime review today? Well, it's just the curse of the Higurashi. I never could fucking finish that damn thing. So I'm gonna try my best this week, but I don't know yet. But that's not why we're here. What we're here for is movie warfare yet again with me, the Black Critic guy, and of course my lovely co-host Joe from Agree to Disagree. Joe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Agree to Disagree from the channel Joe. Uh, good to be. Wow, you laughed a lot more than I was expecting to. But,
It caught me by surprise.
okay. Well, before we move on, I have to. I think it's ritual by now that I have to do the old agreeers, disagreeers, all of my trombaholics out there. Welcome back to another edition of Movie Warfare.
That's what I was expecting from the get-go. You threw me off.
I was going to think of some like Joe, but then that was just getting too elaborate. And
I liked it. I liked it a lot. But Joe, there's a very lovely lady with us this evening. Care to introduce her to us?
Sure. This is Shipper War.
Hi, you guys. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I actually hinted at the fact that you might have been a special guest here for a movie warfare in the tag video.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, definitely. Since you are new to the channel, how about you give the folks at home a little taste of what Shipper War is?
Shipper War, at least my channel, is about, basically I talk about a lot of pop culture things, mostly like comic book related stuff. I do movie reviews, I talk about different news related things, like just basically the stuff that interests me. That's pretty much what I speak about, so check me out if you're interested.
Yes, we will be putting a link to her channel very promptly with the words disagree to agree on it, so that's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good channel. Okay, now that we got all the formalities out of the way, now let's get into the nitty-gritty. We are here at Movie Warfare, and we got a very special lineup of Indiana Jones versus Han Solo versus the Hooked on a Feeling and High on Believing, Peter Starlord Quill.
Gee, I wonder who Tony's defending.
Oh, I'm defending Luke Skywalker and his band, the Beagles.
From Star Trek, right?
Exactly. You know, they played a very popular song back in the early '70s called "Hooked on a Jawa." It was a really good song.
Right, and the director of the new Star Trek is J.K. Rowling. Is that it?
No, dude, it's J.R.R. Tolkien. Get it right.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I get that mixed up.
I love her series, by the way. Is it her or he?
Which one, J.R.R. Tolkien or J.K. Rowling?
Either one.
Well, J.R.R. Tolkien's a dude. J.K. Rowling. Damn it, dude. Dogs.
All those dogs?
They just want to. They just want to be in the live chat so badly, don't they, Joe?
They wait till we go live.
Joe, please.
Yeah.
Joe, please let me in. I want to be in the video.
For a second,
they like to.
For a second, I thought it was dubstep or something like that. Like, okay, cool.
Dubstep?
I was like, yeah, cool.
Nah, it's just.
He's like, agreeers, disagreeers, but Troubleaholics.
Yeah, dubstep remix of my intro.
I would pay money to see that, honestly. I would.
I would too.
But anyway, we're getting too sidetracked here. So we are defending Indiana Jones from the Indiana Jones franchise, Han Solo from the Star Wars franchise, and the sexy man Peter Starlord Quill, Hooked on a Feeling, from Guardians of the Milky Way Galaxy. So now that we got that all said and done, I guess at this part we introduce our characters. And since we got ourselves a special guest, I would love it if she would introduce her character first.
Mine first? Okay, I'm going to be doing Indiana Jones, who is a professor and also like a secret agent that works for the government. and he's a pretty brilliant guy. He's quick with the gun, he's quick with the whip, and even though he's afraid of snakes, he's still a very fearless man. So I'm willing to defend this guy. So that's my man.
Okay.
I feel a bit of bias coming through there. Don't you agree with me, Joe?
You know what, Tony? I agree to agree.
Okay, that's the first time you've ever said that, and you know what? Thank you.
And it's on record too.
You're
It's
welcome.
recorded.
I'm gonna play this clip like over and over again. Like I put it on your channel. Hey, this is the first time you agreed with me. All
He's
right,
gonna make it his
Joe,
ringtone.
we're gonna have to agree. Anyway, Joe, would you care to introduce your character?
Sure. I have Han Solo, who is a beloved Star Wars character, and he is a bounty hunter that is a very snarky and I'm trying to find the word. It's not intelligent, but he's very clever with what he does and how he goes about doing things. Even if he could. There we go. Witty's perfect word to put it. And just a very likable guy. And he has his wonderful bodyguard type partner thing with Chewbacca. And and as Shipper was saying, with being quick with a gun, I think Han Solo has shown time and time again that he's very quick with a gun. And yeah, I think he's the character to beat here, I think. So.
That sounds pretty biased, I'm just saying.
Bravo,
Just
Joe.
trying to be unbiased here, but you know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My,
Unbiased.
That's my unbiased opinion.
Please,
Yeah.
Joe. We're gonna have to. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. It's okay. I guess that just leaves yours truly now, and I am, of course, defending Peter Starlord Quill, the man that was hooked on a feeling. And honestly, do I even need to describe that guy? I could describe the guy by just singing the song "Hooked on a Feeling." That bam, description done. But no, let's be serious. Peter Quill, I don't know much about his backstory besides what one of my friends told me, who's a avid fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. But basically, Peter Quill, he was an average boy, or average in a sense. I don't want to give away too much about him, but he lived with his mom, and in the movie, she was apparently dying of, I believe, cancer. But in the book, in the comic, she actually was killed. And then Peter was taken up by some mercenaries and raised with them as well. And basically, he's kind of like a little of a bounty hunter, but he's more or less like almost like a treasure hunter, a thief. He goes around and he steals important artifacts and tries to pawn them, basically. And he has a lot of charisma, energy. He's very cunning, very witty. He's funny. He's a lot of fun. He's just an overall entertaining character with I would almost say, a heart of gold. Like, he does deep down inside care. He might not show it, but he does care. He's almost a mix between Han Solo and Indiana Jones. And by him being a mix, I think we can guess who takes the cake here. Don't you guys agree to disagree?
Yes, I agree to disagree.
Yeah, we all, I think, are just going to have to agree to disagree.
Okay. I think we had enough of the humor. Let's get into the neat and gritty. So, first category, we got brains. I'm gonna go first because I don't know how to defend Peter Quill on the brains category, but I mean, he does fly a ship. It takes a huge level of competency to fly a ship. I mean, nobody can just fly a ship. You gotta be at least a little bit intelligible about how to work it and how to push through, and that's all I got. That's all I got.
That's pretty short.
It was short, sweet, and god damn it, it was to the point at least.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
I think mine's going to be pretty quick as well, so I guess I'll just go to Han Solo is what I can say about Han Solo is that he is very good at what he sets his mind to, and that's something to be said for brains. He's a bounty hunter. He's I would say good at doing it, and as a captain of the Millennium Falcon, he is very good at driving that ship, controlling that ship. He's very good at whatever he sets his mind to, and I think that's a very dangerous kind of ability of his attribute to be able to do that. So especially when it comes into any kind of fighting kind of situation, I think Han Solo pretty much has the upper hand because of that ability. Just that whatever he sets his mind to, he will be able to master that to be able to do that.
What does brains?
Because that's all brains. That's an ability to really create a goal and achieve that goal.
What goal? I don't remember Hans having any goals. I remember him being like, I need to get the hell out of here. Can we?
And he's good at it. And he's able to do it because that's what he does.
So basically, he's very good at getting the fuck out of Dodge, is what you're telling me?
He's good at whatever he sets his mind to. If he sets his mind to getting out of Dodge, and he's good at it. He's quick. What, Tony?
You stumped.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I don't know. I think that's definitely an accurate representation of Han Solo. I think he's very, like you had said before, Tony, the perfect word. He's witty. He's clever at times, and I think the fact that he can really master whatever he sets his mind to, I think that's a dangerous kind of attribute of his.
So basically, just like me, you don't got a leg to stand on.
No, I didn't say that at all. No. I rest my case.
Come on, Joe. Let's be real.
I'm being really real. I think that's an accurate representation.
All right, Shipper, your turn.
Okay.
Blow us all away.
Okay, I have Indiana Jones. Not only is he a university professor, he is a secret agent. He has the ability to live a double life in a sense because he goes from being, a professor at the university teaching children the future things and stuff, knowledge, and he goes from there to traveling the world and discovering things and figuring things out and saving people's lives. And he's definitely the type to not give up. He, goes for the gold. He goes through crazy things. He has to, face his fears, and he gets away with it. He's gone up against Nazis. He's gone up against, Nazis? A cult. Huh?
He goes up against Nazis again.
Yes, Nazis again. But Temple of Doom, he went up against, I guess you can call him a cult in a way, who taking people's hearts out. And he almost lost his heart, but yet he managed not to, and he got away. So I think he's a fearless person with a lot of wit. He can fly a plane, he could drive a car, he can drive a tank. He has the ability to do a lot of things. He's a man of many talents. So that's my defense for Indiana Jones. Do you want to say something?
I would like to take a crack.
I got no rebuttal. I honestly, I submit to you.
I would like to take a crack at this because.
Okay.
No, don't.
No. I'm gonna try because it kind of sounds like the argument is similar to mine in that whatever he sets his mind to, he's able to accomplish.
Yes, but he's also a person with a degree who went to school.
Degree schmaggree.
He knows a lot about history and governments and all kinds of things and just worldly things. He's a very intelligent man, and he's able to get out of all kinds of situations, regardless what they are. He's always able to get them out. He's always, able to save people and save himself from very ridiculous situations that you would think a normal person would never be able to get out of. While your guy, Han Solo, he's able to fly a ship, and yeah.
Very
Best
well.
friend is a walking
Yeah.
Sasquatch.
And he's able to like talk to a walking Sasquatch, as you said, Chewie. So that's your man.
I rest my case.
You still wanna
Yeah, no, I think they're very similar. I think they're very similar characters, and
buddy, does Han Solo have a degree in anthropology or even archaeology or anything? Does he
Anything.
teach a class of students?
Does he teach
doesn't
the
need to
future?
How to fly
Does he
through
teach
the
the
galaxy
future?
on your Star Cruiser at light speed? Does he teach them Wookieese or something? No,
okay,
he basically.
but he's known for being the captain of the Millennium Falcon. It's the fastest ship, right? Is that clarified? I think it's clarified that it's the fastest ship, right?
I think it is the fastest ship.
It is the fastest ship.
So it takes
When it works. When he gets it to work.
Works.
it takes
When it works.
that. That's it takes skill and brains and.
But
That's
here's
Han
the
Solo.
question. Here's the question though. Did he build that ship himself, or is it something that
No,
was
he
put
got
to
it off
him?
of Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, like I think doesn't Jabba the Hutt own the ship? It's not technically his. He's not the one that built it with his
That's
hands.
very intelligent.
Not anyone.
Getting involved with the space equivalent to the Mafia is not really a smart move.
Not just anyone could fly it though, and that's where he comes in, and he's
Wrong.
able to do that.
Well,
Lando Calrissian can fly it.
Okay, that's Lando Calrissian. Lando Calrissian and
So
Han
can
Solo
it
have a
Chewie.
history.
and so can Chewie.
And
And
but Chewie.
And the reality
is
is, he can't fix it without Chewie's help. He can't just do it by himself.
Yeah, well, he's not like a kind of engineer. I mean, he doesn't know the components of the ship when it comes down to it. But when it comes to flying it and doing that well, he's the man for the job. And that's all he cares about. He doesn't care about
Look, guys, we could talk about this till we're blue in the face. Let's just disagree to agree for now.
I don't know. I rest my case. I think me and Shipper had very solid, very valid arguments for.
I'm being thrown into the fire.
Yeah, because you couldn't really defend him. I mean, you're like, well,
Tony, I have to say yours is a little underwhelming.
Yeah, it was pretty underwhelming. I have to agree with that.
Well, unlike you guys, my character's not really an established character, with years upon years of mythology thrown upon him. My character's pretty new.
Well, technically he does from the comics. But from what we saw in film, he is not the brightest one. We have to say.
Not
He's not the
stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
he had this moment.
Okay, we're moving on, guys. We're going to Brawn, okay? Shipper,
No, I'm not starting this one.
if you want to attack me, you get to go first.
No, I will not go first. I want to hear
We'll
the
make-
arguments. I want to hear the arguments because you started first, so you go first. I want to hear your argument towards this.
No, I went first already. Your turn.
No, I don't want to go.
Oh,
Okay.
you see that? She doesn't got a leg to stand on.
Okay, I think Shipper should go first here since she was so confident with the brains category.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Good.
No. No. Well, I feel like you need to go first because... No, I think you need to go first because you have to defend your man. Like, I already defend Indiana Jones when it came to brains, and I think I had a very good argument, and this is your opportunity to prove us all wrong and really, step forward.
I don't need to prove you wrong. I got hooked on a feeling, baby. It's high on believing. That's all I need. And
Then,
if you really want me to go first, Shipper,
yes.
I'll go first.
I'm also here too.
What is?
So.
Oh, Joe's here.
Go
Shit, I forgot. Hey guys, to the audience watching, did you know Joe was here? That's crazy, right?
Okay. Actually, real quick, speaking of the audience, for my bronze thing, I'm gonna phone a friend here. Romero.
You can't do that.
Okay.
You found
No
a
way.
friend. Wait, that's not enough. Wait, hold up. Go to the comments.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Okay. Well, in a way, this is phoning a friend. because Romero Movie News, thank you for your comment, because this is very
Okay.
true. Han Solo shot at Darth Vader. No one has the guts to shoot at Darth Vader besides Han Solo. So when it comes to Brawn's, I would say just his ability to, his courage, his ability to go into a fight and really, he doesn't care about the stakes. Even if he isn't the most, physically intimidating guy, he still has that fight in him. And like I said, he's not the most physically intimidating. But
One thing.
What?
One thing.
What?
My guy not only carried a gem of power, but he defeated a man whose name was literally the Accuser,
Oh,
who
and that
has
was
wiped out those entire planets.
Okay, well, first of all, he had help. He had help with both those things, but he had help holding the stone.
Oh, like Han Solo didn't have any help.
And two, Ronan the Accuser was a cheesy villain. He literally says at one point, "You stand accused." Come on. That's his gimmick? He says,
Accuser! You don't think he would say something like, "You stand accused" or something?
That's his gimmick, though? He says, "You stand accused"? That's really, really cheesy. So the fact that he was able to beat a really cheesy
Chipper, what do you gotta say?
doesn't...
Your mum's the word. Just because I have a cheesy villain does not mean my hero is a weak link or that he has nothing to show for it.
Do you know how he beat that villain? He danced. He didn't fight.
And he sung. He danced and sung.
He danced and he sang a song. That is the very opposite of
Never underestimate the power of dance.
No, there is no underestimating the power of dance. That's the opposite of Brawn's.
Ooh, child, things are gonna
Good. Here.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Come on now. Come on, Joby.
I have another... I was going to say that for Tony, there's something that you could have used for your guy that you didn't bring up. I feel like you're going to bring it.
I was going to get to it, but you know what? It's okay, though. Because I don't need to say it, because you're going next, Shipper.
Okay, fine. Okay, I would say Indiana Jones has really showed himself when it comes to his bravery in the sense of he faced one of his biggest fears. In Temple of Doom, he was in a room with snakes, which he absolutely hates snakes. And I mean, even in the first one, in Raiders of the Lost Ark, he faced snakes, and he has had to face snakes in all his films, even the fourth one that I pretended not was ever made. And so a man that can face his fear like that, not just once, but practically 4 times, is somebody that you have to admire. And also the things that he had to face, throughout all his films are things that are very, very sacred in a way. Like he had to face the Holy Grail, and he had to drink from it, which almost, if he didn't pick the right one, basically he was going to die. And then he faced aliens in the fourth one, which I don't like bringing up, and big ants.
No, we were going to talk about that one.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one. Basically, he faced a lot of things, and he's been able to get through them. And yeah, he's proven himself, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay, so his ability to overcome.
Yes, to overcome, and
I got one thing to say that trumps both you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Starlord is half alien.
Okay, that's all well and good, but that doesn't necessarily help him out in the bronze category, now does it?
Yeah, it does.
How?
Yeah, it does.
How?
The guy has some incredible strength. He can survive in the vacuum of space for some time, as it was clearly shown in the movie, and he can handle holding the gem for a long period of time as well. and it's kind of hinted that his father is a very, very important person. So there's much to be explored with Peter Quill. I think he's more than meets the eye. You guys see him as, the witty, joking protagonist that loves to defeat his enemies with the power of song and dance, but I think there's potential of a strong leader and just a kick-ass warrior in Peter Quill, which I don't think you guys saw because, when you saw those dance moves, they're killer, guys. They're killer.
Okay.
That's
I can't argue with that, honestly.
really. I have the perfect argument for that.
Okay, let me hear it.
Tony, that's all well and good, but to me, it basically sounds like you just gave up because you said, as of right now, we don't know, and you said there might be more than meets the eye that maybe one day we'll find out, but as of right now, there is nothing. So you're like maybe one day. You said potential. No, you said potential. You said potential, and his father is going to be a big guy, so we'll explore more. We haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah,
so
I said that Peter Quill has a lot of potential, but even as it stands now, he is a strong leader, charismatic. He's very strong, and he can stand against a freaking accuser.
Listen, okay, the accuser thing is beyond cheesy. Charismatic, all three of our characters are charismatic. They're known for being charismatic. They're probably three of the most charismatic characters, to come across franchises. They're very charismatic characters. So that's why all three of them are here. And
look,
what was your other?
Look, at the end of the day, I won Shipper, so that means I won. So there you go.
Only because he's half alien, that's it. And he has
half alien doesn't.
He admitted defeat. I win by default.
Yeah.
Han Solo is from a galaxy.
Han Solo got his ass concealed in carbonite, and then he goes, Chewie, help me! I can't see Chewie! What's going on, Chewie? Oh!
Okay, he is from a galaxy far, far away. So in that sense, he's an alien too.
Well, he's not. No. In any Star Wars lore, does it ever say Han Solo has alien
ancestors? All from outer space. The reason why Peter's half alien, half human is because he's from Earth. He's human, and then he becomes alien. When it's just a bunch of aliens, they don't refer to each other as aliens.
Well, the thing is that Han Solo, there's no point in the movie where they reference him to be anything else than just being a regular human. Like, he's just a guy. He's never referenced to being from this tribe or from this planet that has this ability or able to do this, this, and this. Like, he's not a Jedi. He's just a regular guy who can fly a ship. So.
But alien is something not from Earth, correct? Even,
And not necessarily, because they can consider anything alien being not from the planet that they come from. So if they're from whatever planet and that other person's not from that planet, then they're considered foreigners, I guess. I mean, I don't think the word alien really exists in the Star Wars universe. So it's not like you can say he's really technically an alien. And like Starlord, he's half human, half alien, but the alien half of him seems to have an ability that a human person doesn't have, and that's what makes him different. While Han Solo seems to just be human, even though like maybe the word human doesn't exist in their world, he's a stereotypical human being in every way, where he can get killed in certain ways.
Okay,
I just have to read this right now because this is straight up true facts right here. So from Black Doom 900. Starlord is the modern-day Han Solo, only better. And then from Romero Movie News,
facts.
Starlord is basically Indiana Jones plus Han Solo. Bam.
Both of those are just very strong opinions. Neither one of those hold any sort of fact in there.
Joe, just because you lost doesn't mean you gotta cry.
Hey, I'm not losing at all. Tony, when it comes to both arguments, I think you've given the weakest. The whole he's an alien thing doesn't constitute toughness. The fact that he's half alien and it didn't help him as much as it should have, I think that kind of works the opposite way. I think that kind of shows him as weaker.
I don't know. I
Come on.
want to defend Tony here. It's like he's not my character I should be defending, but
That's right.
I kind of
At the
disagree
end
with
of the
Joe.
day,
Sorry.
Hey, I won Shipper, so I win by default on.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's what I'm saying, Joe?
it sounds like all three of us have said what we can say with Bronze. So badass.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Okay, it's your Joe. Give us a scenario.
Okay. So okay. For some reason, Indiana Jones has fought aliens. So this isn't out of the realm of possibility in Indiana Jones world. But let's say he's in outer space, right? And all three of them are walking down an outer space sidewalk, and they bump into each other, and they go, "Wow, I hate that guy. I want to beat him." So all three of them are kind of like, they know that they're gonna come, and they all leave, and they have time to plan and everything, and they want to stop the other two. Who wins? It's all three of them facing each other.
Starlord just looks at them. He puts on his 8-track, and he just goes, "Ooh, child, I'm gonna kick your ass." Ooh.
That's not going to
Do they have weapons on them? Do they have weapons?
The power of song is not that. Yeah, they can have weapons.
They can have weapons? I think Indiana Jones will take them. He'll just pull out his whip, and he'll just whip them both and just, like, tie them up, and done. He's done with it.
Okay. Indiana Jones, I don't even want he has that whip. That's a very sensual kind of item that he has. But when it comes to Han Solo, I mean, yeah, a whip, that's very dominatrixy of
Yo,
him.
where's your mind going?
So wait a minute. So you're trying to say that Indiana Jones can kind of, like, seduce them with his whip?
No, I don't want to know what he's into.
Okay.
That's not necessarily intimidating.
Whoa, this Modern Warfare went into another realm entirely.
Yeah. I'm wondering where he's going with this.
I don't think that's intimidating. That's pretty much it. I don't think that whip is intimidating at all. It's a little bit of a joke when it comes to a weapon. Han Solo's got that blaster of his, and he's dangerous with that thing.
Well, Indiana Jones also has a gun as well.
One gun. He has one gun. Starlord has a freaking mask that can. Hey, Starlord has a freaking mask.
It's all show.
What?
It's all show.
No, it's not.
It just makes him
You saw it in.
And he can breathe in outer space. But
that mask is very helpful.
It doesn't add anything that'll help him in a fight.
Are you kidding me? Did you not even see the movie? How he put on that mask, he'd go out into space, he can analyze his opponents with that mask. You saw it happen, Joe.
Okay, yeah,
not only
but
that,
it still won't do much damage, because I feel like if it was like such a great weapon, he would have used it more.
Not only that, but dude, Starlord has the greatest power in against the other two.
And what's that?
So helpful if you say the power.
He has the power of slow motion.
He does not.
He jumps. Remember, there are many scenes where he's like jumping in slow motion and stuff. So he'll
Because
just
he's
like.
out in space, though. I don't think that's an ability. It's just because of the atmosphere he's in.
Yeah, that's just the editing. That's not.
I was just telling a joke. But he did look pretty good in slow motion, though.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Still no make or break him.
Like, can I go back to Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones has a whip and he has a gun, so he can whip both guys, tie them up together, and then just take out his gun and just shoot them. Okay.
Where are you
by the time Han Solo pulls out his gun and Star-Lord pulls out whatever he's gonna pull out, they're gonna be dead because Indiana Jones is gonna have him already whipped up and shot. So I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay. The whole whip thing.
so out of.
The whole way, something you imagine in some kind of porno named Indiana Bones or something.
Can you stop representing it to this whole thing?
It's like
So offensive. Oh my
it's a joke of a weapon. It's not going to do much when it comes to, well, maybe Starlord, but Han Solo. I mean, like,
Don't you even. Don't
Okay.
even.
like what? Maybe he can get him with a whip or something.
But he has the advantage
Maybe a
in
minor
this game. It's gonna be me.
Here's the reality, though. Han Solo is not quick to his feet. Indiana Jones is. He's been able to get out some really tight situations with just his whip. Okay?
Hey,
By the
Han
time
Solo's
that
quick on
Han Solo even process what's happening,
Whoa. That's
would
still,
be already done with.
no. What was the alien's name that came to the table? I want to say
talking about-
Groot.
We know what you mean.
It's not Groot.
We don't.
You're talking about when he shoots first?
Yeah, that one with the alien. Very quick on his feet there. He quick to react.
Here's the problem, though. That is no longer canon because that's been changed and edited out, and now he doesn't shoot first anymore. He shoots second.
That are we really
Wait,
gonna go into an argument about who shot first again?
I'm just saying it's no longer canon. It's no longer,
I could just
still able
sense
to
the
react accordingly.
conversation blowing up right now. Just like people are like, "Oh, Han shot first."
It doesn't even matter if he shot first or not. He reacted accordingly to the situation and was able to overcame. He overcame the obstacle put in front of him very swiftly.
But that's
Also,
only one. That's only one case. That's only one case.
Or his opponent was a fucking idiot and let his guard down, and that's why he got away with it.
Whether or not
Exactly.
that's one case or not,
It's one case.
whether
Indiana
that
Jones had several cases of being quick on his feet and being able to defeat his enemy by just using his whip. Okay.
whether the whip. Okay, whether it's one case or not, he still was able to do it. You had specified that Han Solo is not. So even that one case still kind of shows that even if it is one case, still shows that he's got it in him. He's done it before. So
But like
I
Tony
think
said, the guy could have been really slow. So it's like one of those things like it could be 50-50. Either he was quick or he was just going against a really slow
I
guy.
don't understand the hashtag Han hate. I really think Starlord is the one to target here. I don't think stop the Han.
Tony's enjoying this. Tony's enjoying this. He's just sitting back.
Starlord, huh? I don't know. I've been feeling a lot of love in the comment section, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know why. You haven't.
One rule. You know why I'm doing so well? Because Starlord is dominating right now,
Okay.
and he still is.
It couldn't possibly, have to do with the fact that we're on the Black Critic Guy channel at all, could it?
Bias.
What? That has nothing to do with anything, right? Right, my subs, right? You don't have to agree with me because I'm the Black Critic Guy, and I'm gonna delete you from my channel, block you for all eternity. Of course,
I said the virus.
Nothing like that. And you know what? How do I know, like, Shipper Wars fans aren't here? They all could just be Shipper Wars people, and they just love me and my character.
Because
I
these are a
think-
bunch of regulars.
You know what it is? I think that Starlord is still fresh in people's minds, and my character, for example, Indiana Jones, is kind of, it's been a while since he's been on the big screen, so I think people are a little, they're a little dazed and confused right now when it comes to who's the better character.
I agree. Do agree.
Why do you think I picked Starlord, guys? You think that was on purpose?
Damn
Did you
you!
really think that was on purpose?
So, I
Yes.
don't know about you guys. I think I've put a good enough fight for Han Solo. I think I've said
Put
pretty
no
much what I
fight.
can
You
say.
have nothing to stand on at
no.
all. Nothing.
Of course I have. The entire time I've been putting up valid arguments for Han. I haven't heard one for Starlord.
He shot first? That's not a valid argument.
The only
He can react accordingly to the situation put in front of him and overcome that.
Okay, Shipper War, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the only valid thing I've heard for Starlord is that he's half alien. Everything else
And
just
that's not
that
even
What the?
that's not even
Hello?
a good
I
quality.
can say
that is
you
a
want me
good
to say
quality because it
what?
gives him the ability to do things that a normal person can't do. Like he was
But
able
not
to hold
by
the gem.
much. Not by
No, by a
damn
I can
lot
keep
much.
up
though.
with guys. You know, you forget. Star-Lord is not just half alien. He has a whole trees. I mean, I didn't even bring that up because I didn't even think I needed to because it's fucking Star-Lord. He has gadgetries. He's half alien. The guy is cunning as shit and can maneuver out of situations as fast as anybody on a fucking what's it called, spaceship. And let's not forget his spaceship. His spaceship is fucking awesome.
Millennium
It's
Falcon.
like flying through the air, cutting through things, you know, like shooting things. Freaking Han Solo's spaceship is a flying disc. Mine is a majestic
Okay.
eagle kind of.
It does something really good with parsecs and stuff. I don't remember the quote right now, but it's known.
Parsecs,
Like can
going
fly
parsecs.
something. But right, that yeah. I only ever saw all the movies once, so I don't remember it specifically. But yes, that and that very fast basically. And I think if you anyone whose ship is better, Moon Falcon or Star Lord ship, which they mention the name in the movie, but all of us have forgotten, so that shows you how relevant the ship is.
That's true. I was like trying to think of it. I couldn't remember it.
You guys forgot about the Millennium Falcon?
No. We're talking about Starlord's.
No, we're talking about your ship.
Yeah, Starlord's.
You're looking it up, aren't you? And you're trying to stall time.
It looks like he froze.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where did he go? He
Jeez.
disappeared.
I just fell down and just went like that.
Oh.
To stall time.
But I think the last thing I gotta say to both of you is just ooh child.
It's not gonna get you out of it. No. Sorry.
That doesn't.
No.
Ooh child,
No,
things are getting
sorry.
right.
That doesn't matter.
No. No. That doesn't work.
Ooh child,
Okay.
things are gonna get easier.
I think we're finished.
Ooh,
Right?
better for my character.
I think we've pretty much.
Someday when Joe, we were gonna agree to disagree.
There we go.
Joe, I'm coming to New York. There
Okay.
you go.
So, that's it.
That's it.
There we go. Good job, guys.
So who
I
won?
have to watch
Who,
it now.
who won?
I'm just kidding.
Well,
So,
I
Joe,
mean,
care to tell the audience what's next?
Sure. Okay, so from this point on, we will be answering questions for what, maybe the next 15 to 20 minutes, maybe. And while we'll be answering questions, you guys can vote for who you think wins. And when you vote, put hashtag Starlord, hashtag Han or Han Solo, or a hashtag Indiana Jones, and we will only be taking votes that are with the hashtag characters. So yeah, and ask us questions because we'll be answering questions while you guys get to vote. So your votes and your questions. And,
Vote for Indiana Jones.
And also to all of my anime fans out there, Shipper War's name has a reason behind it. Maybe you can convince her to ship some characters together. Wink, wink, wink.
What?
Wink, wink.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest though. My anime knowledge isn't as great as yours.
Oh,
So what
true,
what
true.
what characters are you referring to? Because I might not know them.
I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see what people post.
Okay.
My subscribers love shipping, so there you go.
I love shipping too. I heard it.
I wish I could get more into it. I like characters to stay inside the realm of their story. I never really thought like, oh yeah, that character from that show should definitely be with the character from that show. I never really thought like
Oh
that.
no, I don't
Oh,
go
no.
outside of their own universe. I mean, if they're within their same universe, then I'll ship them like that. For example, Cage
Oh.
and Rita from Edge of tomorrow, for example. Like, I ship them because I like their relationship and I would like to see it progress into something more than what we saw in the movie. Like, for example, like Harry and Hermione from the Harry Potter series, like stuff like that.
That's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good.
You need to see character chaos because that's what that's about.
Really? What's that?
Nothing.
It's a live.
I don't get your guys' references.
Uh,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Don't
I'll
bother. Don't need to bother. Character chaos. Fuck shit. Who cares?
Oh
What
my
is
god.
character chaos?
We currently it's a live show on Agree to Disagree. We have
Okay.
we have a comment saying South Park won. So apparently there was an argument for South Park.
In reference to shipping, or?
Well,
No, just South Park won.
this is.
So
I'll be honest. I haven't watched South Park in a while. I think the last South Park episode I watched was Imagination, or like they're in Imagination World. Yeah, that was like the last episode I probably saw.
Imagination.
No, actually, correction. I think the last episode I saw was when they went to the water park, which was after that one.
Yeah, that was like season 12.
Yeah.
Nation.
They're on 18 now.
Oh my gosh.
It's
They're like
so
The Simpsons. They're like The Simpsons.
No, do not compare them to Simpsons.
Okay, I'm sorry. The Simpsons, yes, they lost their edge after like season 9.
South Park's still going strong.
Yeah. I agree.
Ask
To
questions.
disagree.
I agree to disagree, or I agree to agree.
Oh, actually, speaking of South Park, I don't think me and Tony want to say it yet, but we have a South Park character that will be on an upcoming TV Warfare. That should be a really fun one.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, at the end of the month. That's going to be great.
Yeah. And he's not like a major character, but he's an iconic character in a sense.
Oh, yeah, everyone
Is
knows.
that how I want to describe it, Joe?
Yeah, everyone knows who we're talking about. He's only been probably physically in one episode, but he's been mentioned in
2 episodes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, 2 episodes, but he's been mentioned in more than that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that'd be curious. I wanted to find out who it is.
Nation.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Guys, keep voting and keep placing your questions. I don't see any questions yet, so we'll answer your questions and vote. Definitely vote. Definitely.
I was going for like a minute.
Vote and not for South Park, because I don't understand the South Park vote.
Oh, man.
I honestly can't see any of the questions. I go to the comment section. It's like completely empty. It says 0 comments. I don't know what's going on.
You gotta click view all comments and then it'll pop up.
Oh, all right.
At least that's what I do. So I can just keep track of all the comments that come our way, guys.
Come on down. Or
Yeah.
something.
What? God.
Remember, guys, if you're gonna vote, use hashtags, because we only
Yeah,
take hashtags.
right now only 1 vote has been casted, and I'm very much appreciative of this vote.
Oh, come on, you guys. Vote for Indiana Jones.
There's 2 votes.
Indiana who? I've never heard of that guy. Who is that, Chipper? I've never heard of him.
It's
Some
this
alien
guy right here. It's this guy. This guy right here.
The guy with the whip.
create this character? Is he like
Someone said Butters.
Oh,
Butters?
I guess they're guessing.
Hashtag Butters?
Butters. Hey, guys.
Oh, the
That's the way he
character.
sounds.
Yeah, I guess they're
You
guessing
guys
the
aren't gonna
character.
guess it. You guys aren't gonna guess it.
Yeah,
so.
you guys are not gonna guess it. Plus, Butters has not been in one episode. He's
No,
like
he's been in several episodes.
Butters is a
Yeah,
main character
like
now.
one. It's not Butters, and I honestly I don't think you guys would.
Chipper, we got a
What?
good question here.
What?
This is from Star 6 Wars 1. When do you guys think it's not okay to ship characters?
When they're related to each other?
So basically incest. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
thinking the
pretty
exact
much.
same thing I was thinking. So
Yeah, or
I would also say no shipping of humans to animals.
no,
Never.
absolutely not. No, I never do that. But I know there's a fandom that likes that stuff. That's just weird.
Yeah.
I personally would never do that ever. Um, I
I
believe
mean,
like maybe like a human and an alien. I don't mind that, but an animal only if like the animal is alien-like, like Chewbacca and Princess Leia. I was like, I just got a visual of like Chewbacca and Princess Leia. Maybe. Yeah.
let's skip Chewie and Gamora together.
Yeah. Or like an Ewok with like I don't know Luke Skywalker. That's not
I got it. How about this? Chewbacca and Groot. Chewie's like, and Groot's like, I am Groot. I am
They'll
Groot.
they'll understand each other just fine.
Mm.
What about Rocket Raccoon and a human? Would that be weird? Because he's kind of human-like,
Yeah.
but he's still an animal.
Yeah, he's still a raccoon.
Yeah, that's right.
We
This is
have
a
a
weird conversation.
How about Rocket Raccoon and Tyrion Lannister? They're both the same height, Lucius, and they still every scene that they're in. I mean, they'd be a dynamic duo, and
Yes,
they'll fall in love with each other at first sight.
yes. I
He's
will.
gonna be like, I want that guy.
Um,
I need that guy.
but
I need that.
we have a question, guys.
Okay.
Who is your favorite South Park character? I guess we should go with Shipper first, since she hasn't
Okay,
seen it in a
I don't know
while.
if I have a favorite character, but like the first character that popped in my head when you asked that question was Mr. Hanky.
There we
I
go.
don't know why.
That's a good one. It's good.
So I would go with Mr. Hanky.
You-
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that one episode in South Park where he sung about the circle of poo?
Yeah, that's season.
I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen
He
that.
he has a son, and his son is like, I don't feel like I belong in this world. And he says, son, everything in this world is made of poo. It all comes together. And he sings like this rendition of like the circle of life, but it's called the circle of poo. And you hear like Trey Parker in the background. He's like,
I gotta like, is that on YouTube? Because I need to find that. Because that's probably
Yeah,
one
for
of
sure.
the
I can send you a link. There's a scene. There's a scene that just cracks me up where he's like his son is talking to him. He's just like, but how could I be the blade of grass, a giraffe, and a human? I'm none of those things. He's like, well, just like you come out of a human, so do the grass, the giraffes, and all that stuff. And he's like, it's all you. And he's like, I think I get it now. And then all of a sudden he sounds like a black guy singing. He's like, I'm the poo of the antelope.
The
Like, where did that come from?
Yeah,
Like-
classic South.
Yeah, like South Park is one of
Oh,
those
who's
shows
up
that
in
even
there?
though you haven't watched it in like a while, and you go back to it, it always still makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching season 1, which they consider their worst season, and I was just laughing hysterically. Like the episode where they try to make a elephant make love to a pig.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh, that is such a classic.
The song that Chef sings is hilarious. He's just like, Elton John. Then Elton John just comes out of nowhere. He's like, ooh, tonight, oh, he's right. I'm like, oh, love it so much.
Who
Joe,
would you say?
who's your favorite character?
Okay. Hey, if we're going with any character in South Park, period, I would say the Woodland Critters. But if I had
Oh
to
my
pick,
God, I love them.
right there, that's my favorite episodes, the Woodland Critter Christmas. If I had to pick a
Now come on, Stan, you gotta help us out, okay? Hail Satan!
Hail Satan, if I had to
But
pick,
we tear the tree for.
Gee whiz, Santa. You ain't kill me, dog.
They all had very interesting names. You got
Perry
Beard
the bear, Squirrely
I
the
need
squirrel, Chickadee the chickadee.
Barry the bear, Squirrely the squirrel, and Foxy the.
I wish I got these references, but I don't. I feel so
They're my
left
favorite.
out.
You didn't? You never saw that episode?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The Christmas.
Because I'm not getting the quotes.
Amazing.
You need to see the best twist in any South Park episode ever.
Yes. Yeah, and it gets dark, and it's still so funny.
Santa.
If I had to pick a character,
Oh, go ahead, Joe.
you listen. If I had to pick a character more central to the main cast and what you'd expect and everything, I'd say Garrison. I'll never forget the scene where Garrison's screaming, "You think we're monkeys?" And he's like, "Monkeys don't poo at each other." And he poos in his hand and throws it at the guy, and you see him in Christmas office, and he has a brown stain on it. I'll never forget that scene.
Oh, man.
And Garrison,
Priceless.
Garrison was a guy. He was a straight guy who turned into a gay guy, who turned into a girl that liked guys, who turned into a girl who liked girls, who then turned back into a guy who likes girls. That's hilarious.
The development of Mr. Garrison.
I'm just trying to find myself, guys.
How about you, Tony? Who's your favorite?
It's so hard because I like in later seasons, like some of the supporting characters I've started to fall in love with. Like I liked Wendy at one point. I actually liked Clyde and Craig at the same time at one point. Token actually made me laugh, but I guess the one character every time I see him in the old seasons and in the new one, he just always brings a laugh, and it was drugs are bad, okay, drugs are bad.
Oh, drugs are bad, okay.
You gotta go to the counselor, okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Now we're all gonna be fucking professionals when we do this play, okay? Okay.
You see last week's episode?
The episode where he just snaps at the first grade or the kindergarten kids was priceless.
Oh, with Tutu.
It's so funny that you bring him up because I say "okay" all the time because of him. Okay, like I've got that from that character, like straight up.
Okay.
Okay.
The only song that I like, and I recently just started singing it again too, is I was thinking about the movie South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, and I was thinking of the song "It's Easy MK."
It's easy, okay.
Step 1, instead of ass, say buns, like kiss my buns or your buns, ho. Step 2, instead of shit, say poo, as in bull poo poo, and this poo is
cold.
Oh man, I could go on forever. Like
the best song from that movie is the Stainen singing "Up There." That always just.
Up there is so much room for babies, burping, and love. Oh my god! Like there's too many good songs in that movie too.
Every song is great.
Think the best, in my personal opinion, like the best one that was like a combination of a lot of songs was the La Resistance song. That was actually really good.
Yeah, and it combined like all the songs at the end of the song.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that movie, Shipper?
Which one? The first one?
Yeah.
The first one? Yeah, I did see it, but it's been so long. I saw it when it came out, and I haven't watched it ever since. So there's a lot about it that I honestly don't remember.
Oh god, I've seen it so
many times.
Yeah, myself there was like a 2-year period where I had it on every night.
Oh my gosh. You probably have it like memorized.
I do.
Like thinking in the back of his mind, he's just like, I just gotta blame Canada or something. Like, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it, honestly. Like, I just need to rewatch South Park in general. Like, probably maybe get back into it, because I have a lot of fun memories watching South Park.
If you're a South Park fan, you need to play the South Park video game, because it's not really a video game.
You mean the N64 one?
No. The new one, the Stick of Truth, because
Oh, I haven't played
it's like a season in itself. And I said that in my review, and I say that to everyone I talk to when I mention the game. It's like a season in itself, and we got shorter seasons because of it. And it's worth it because the video game's just so priceless, and it's one of the funniest things they've ever put out, in my opinion. And it feels so right. So I definitely, especially Tony, since you love South Park with me, I would definitely say if you haven't yet, play the Stick of Truth because it is like a season in itself.
Well, I had the game for the Nintendo 64. I actually still have it. You guys remember that?
It was a fun game. Yeah, I mean the mechanics were
I remember that game.
so basic, but yeah, it was fun.
Like, beefcake, like you had to take the beefcake thing to like get strength, and then you had to like fight the turkeys and stuff like that with the snowballs. Yeah, I still actually still
that's
have
what I
that
call
game.
one sticky situation.
Yeah.
Oh no, about that reference. Shit.
I had fun with that game. I had fun with that game though. Fun times, good memories.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nobody got my reference.
I did, Tony.
I did.
Yeah.
It was the only episode where they actually did a clip show, and they were stuck on the top of they were like hanging on the top of like a cliff, and they would just remember like old episodes
and stuff, right? It was season 3.
Yeah, it would be ice cream, and it would be like the ending is totally different from how the original episode was. Like the one I was thinking of was the beefcake episode where instead of him being a fat blob, he's like, yeah, beefcake. He's like, and that's what I call one sticky situation. No, okay, well, I'll stop.
It's been so long. I feel so out of place right now.
We still don't have any more
Can
questions.
we just do a South Park TV warfare?
Can we, please?
Can we? I'm down to do it.
Hell, that'll be the only show where we'll try four people for that, and we'll do Cartman versus Kyle versus Dan versus Kenny.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be crazy.
That would be.
I'm gonna pick Cartman, and nobody's gonna beat me.
See, that's the thing. Like Cartman's like by default, everybody loves Cartman. So
Kenny.
Kenny.
Although he would not win Brawn.
Die.
Yeah, I think Cartman would.
He would not win all bronze.
Kenny would win brains, though. He's the smartest, I would say, out of the 4.
How?
Okay. I'll leave
that.
I will leave that for when we hopefully get to that, because that would be amazing. But
you know what that made me start thinking of, Joe? Rob Schneider was a very talented comedian until one day he ate a pot roast with a kid in it. He's about to find out.
Where's
that from?
Rob Schneider.
South Park.
Oh, okay. See, I don't get any references. I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, I was about to say like it was the episode where Annie was stuck with Cartman.
The what? What was with Cartman? You broke out there, so I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, the episode was basically Kenny was trapped inside a Cartman, so they decided, hey, we should probably exercise the spirit out of him because apparently Cartman was running out of time. he's running out. He's running out of time. He's running out of time. Even the doctor's like, he needs more time. He needs more time.
We could give him a time transplant.
It kind of reminds me of the episode where was it Stan's dad that wanted to become a dolphin?
Yeah, I remember that. Kyle's dad wanted to be the
Kyle's dad, yeah.
Well, it's Kyle's dad. Yeah, Kyle's dad. And then Kyle, or was it Stan, they wanted to become like a basketball player?
Kyle. Yeah, he wanted
It was
to be.
Kyle? Okay.
So he got made into like a 5'11" black guy.
Yeah.
And then, what's his name? Mr. Garrison's trying to get his balls back.
Yes, and they
then
were,
when he
they were in
goes-
his knees or something like that, on Kyle's knees.
Yeah.
They explode.
Yes.
Bubbles!
My balls.
How did he get him back anyways? He never got him back?
He stayed
Remember, they they made a DNA replica of his dick and balls, put it on a rat.
On a mouse, yeah. Yeah, he stayed a woman from that point on
scene,
until like season 11 or so.
Joe, the scene where they're in the moonlight and the mouse and the penis start singing together. Oh my god! I was both laughing and disgusted at the same time.
Tony, we have to do it. We have to do we have to
do it now.
We have to do it. We're planned out for. Go
ahead.
We're all booked when it comes to the characters for this month, but maybe that's a November thing, definitely. Especially because after this one, we go to Halloween themed ones. So there's that. But November, I say we definitely do South Park Kids.
I agree. We'll do it. We'll do it like. Okay, so guys, we're still taking your votes. We're almost done here. This is kind of like, I would say, the second to last question. From Black Doom 900, your favorite superhero?
Oh boy.
Yeah, this should be a hard one. Everyone knows my favorite superhero. So
I have one.
Do you have one? I don't even know.
I have a favorite superhero for sure.
Oh, Shipper, who's your favorite?
My favorite is Superman, hands down. What's with the look? Superman is hands down my favorite superhero, for sure.
So boring.
He's not. I love Superman because I love the story behind Clark Kent. I can't even speak.
Go ahead.
Clark Kent. I just love his overall like when he becomes when he's Kal-El in Krypton and he goes from there, and then his life in Smallville. Like he has like 3 different lives. He has his life where he's on Krypton, his connection to that. He has his life in Smallville, and then he has his life in Metropolis as Superman. So he's almost like 3 different characters in one person, and I think he's really interesting. If you really get into his story, you see that he's not really a boring character. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to break your heart there, Shipper, but I'm never going to look into his story. Why? Because he's boring.
You can't say he's boring if you never looked into his story, though. So there's that.
Yeah, I don't need to. Boring.
So who's your favorite superhero? I already know the answer, I think.
Really? Is that the question?
Yeah.
I thought. Wait, you didn't know who my favorite superhero is?
No, I know who it is, but tell the audience. We'll probably know. Well.
Dude, my audience knows how much I am a freaking...
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it in the background, anyways.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue, baby.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Steve Rogers isn't boring. Captain America isn't boring, but Superman's boring. Okay.
They're both.
Have you seen the new Captain America movie?
Yes. Have you seen the Captain America?
That wasn't boring.
Look, have you seen the Captain America movie from the 90s? Tell me that wasn't boring.
We just like India, that one does not exist.
It sure does. I actually watched it not that long ago. Rewatched it actually.
I've never seen it, and I never will.
You should watch.
Break my heart.
No, you should watch
Captain America portrayed in such a shitty fashion.
Okay, you need to watch it just because of the laugh factor. Like, there's no way that you cannot watch that movie and not chuckle at any point because it's so bad. It's great in that sense. Like, it's so bad, it's good.
No. Joe, who's your favorite hero?
Would you like to take a guess, Tony?
I think I know who it is, but I'm not
I know that you would have like a guess, and I want to hear it before, because I think it's actually going to surprise
I don't need
you
it
when
yet,
I say
Joe.
my answer.
I can't believe DC, you DC fanboy and girl, man.
Yeah.
What?
Can't
A
believe you
hater.
guys.
I just find the DC characters more interesting.
You're sold out.
Marvel does better with the movies.
I like Joe. I really like this guy. Go on, Joe. Sorry for interrupting you.
Go ahead, Tony. What's your guess? You got it right. It's DC.
Dude, did we talk about this already? You love the
No.
good old Cape Crusader Batman himself.
So Batman.
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
Oh shit, Green Lantern then.
Damn it! Really? You?
Yeah, I was just messing with you.
I forgot. I didn't know I told you that. But yeah, Green Lantern. Specifically, I would say Hal Jordan probably.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if which one it was.
Yeah, you
Okay.
remember we had a talk about this, Joe. You were like, I told you I like Captain, and you told me, well, I'm not gonna say I like Batman, but I will say that I like the Green Lantern. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, I like what's the one with like the leather jacket? Ray Rayner, is that his name? Something Rayner, I think.
Are you talking about with the bowl cut?
Yeah, the one that everyone hates.
Yeah, everybody hates him pretty much. Yeah, I
What's
think
his
that's his name. Radum, I think. See, I'm not really familiar with him because he's like one of those characters, one of the
I
from
forgot his
the
name.
core that nobody really cares
Yeah,
about.
everyone
Well,
hates that.
yeah, I really personally don't care for him.
I'm gonna look it up because now this is bothering me. I know the name is just not coming to me right now.
Like he's a fun character in the sense that he's a fun character in the sense of his personality is kind of like wacky, but I don't know. I never got into him.
It's not Alan Scott.
No, Alan Scott is like the first Green Lantern, and
Yeah.
he's the one that's now like gay. So
Kyle Rayner.
Kyle Rayner, that's yeah, okay, that's right, yeah. Him.
Yep, there we go. Him. No. No.
You freaking DC fanboy and girl.
What a hater! Don't hate.
Hey, I'm not.
I don't need
I'm
to
not
hate.
completely biased though. Like I will, like there's no denying that Marvel has done so much better with movies, and I'm not like looking forward to any DC movie coming out.
You know why we do better? Because we're sexy fine.
Because we're what?
Sexy kind, I think you said.
No, we're sexy fine.
Oh, sexy fine. I was gonna say something against that, but I'm not. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna say anything.
See? Because she knows we're sexy fine.
No, I'm not gonna say anything against Marvel.
No. It's not Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner is the artist one. It's Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner. Okay, yes, he's the one with the full cut. He wears like the leather jacket that pops up, right? With
yeah, it's Guy Gardner.
The collar.
Not Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner is the artist one. Isn't he the one who like he was one of the first superheroes to come out as gay or something? Right? That was Kyle Rayner.
No, I thought that was the other one.
Alan Scott. There's too many.
Yeah, like this Green Lanterns. There's like so many of them.
But yeah, no, I meant to say Guy Gardner originally, like as a joke, but no.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan's the best.
What are we talking about again?
Wait.
Our favorite superheroes?
Yeah.
Oh, are we still on that?
Yeah, no, I think we're done. We actually have another question that I think is really, really good question. Tony, are you there? It's like freezing.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay, so there.
Okay, this is from Isaiah, I want to say is his name, Wong. Would you like South Park better if it was in a different style?
In what sense would it be different? Like the animation or just humor?
I guess either. I mean, just any kind of style that's different from what it has going for it.
I think animation-wise, I will not like it the same because I feel like if that's the thing about South Park, like just the way it looks, it's so different to everything else, and that's what like makes it stand out. And like just the theme of it, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't think I would like it.
Okay. What about you, Tony?
Did he freeze? Is he there?
Tony?
Like he shows up and then he like disappears.
Yeah.
I'm going in and out. It's crazy.
Okay. Well, did you hear the question?
Yes, something about this.
No. The question is, would you like South Park better if it was in a different style? Tony?
Nope. Nope. I think it's
Yeah.
perfect the way it is.
There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah. I agree with that completely. Definitely not better. Would I like it at all? Maybe, because it depends on what it's going for. But no, I don't think South Park could ever be better than it. There's a reason why it's gone to the point it is. And that's because of its style and because of the animation and the humor and the creativity that goes into it, the characters, everything. It's, in my opinion, when it comes to an animated adult show, it's the complete package. So.
Not only that, it's sexy-fine.
Right.
Just like Marvel is sexy-fine. Right,
Right.
Chipper? Right, Chipper? Right? Sexy-fine.
Yeah, I guess when you think about like Chris Evans and Chris
Oh.
Pratt, they're kind of sexy. So.
That's not what I meant. No, if you want to go there, I mean, yeah, definitely. Sexy-fine.
And
Hemsworth, Chris Evans.
there you go. See, they're all sexy, so
Yeah,
sure.
but all their names are Chris.
Where's all the Joes? Like, seriously,
Yeah.
you know?
all the three Chris are all hotties.
All right,
Hey,
so I guess
my name is represented. You know, Tony Stark, Tony Watley. I mean, bam, I win.
Okay.
Nope. I don't got anything for Joe.
Like I don't want
Yep,
to like get in the conversation between
count the
DC
vote.
versus Marvel. That's not a good conversation for me.
Everyone always loses.
Don't worry. We're gonna count the votes now.
All right, Tony, you want me to count and you do the finger thing, like holding up? What?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, I'm starting from the bottom,
Now we're here.
and now we're here.
You know, I always wanted to be a gangster rapper, guys. I should do it.
Why not?
Oh, because I have great hair. I'm only
I'll
half
throw down a
black.
beat.
You know, kind of hard. You know.
Let me throw down a beat.
There's one that says hashtag Han Solo awesomeness. We can count that, right? That's a hashtag Han. Okay, so one for Han Solo. One for Starlord.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous, man. I was seeing Han Solo post. I'm like, no.
I don't think I even saw one for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, wait,
Come on,
that's weird.
people.
I saw more. Hold on, let me refresh the page because it doesn't look like I have all the votes here.
See, Joe's already screwing up everybody. He's not even comments. How dare he, right? Hashtag ban Joe from BCG.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
You ever seen that?
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah. Was it Jimmy Kimmel? No. Who was it that did the hashtag thing with It was one of the late night talk shows. Jimmy Fallon was the one. Yes. He did it with
Yeah.
What did he do it with? I can't remember.
Okay.
Jonah Hill.
Wasn't
They
it
were
with
talking in hashtag? I think it was with Justin Timberlake and Jonah Hill. He did the hashtag thing too. It's kind of funny.
I have all the comments now, so Tony, start over. Sorry, that was weird.
All right, starting over.
Right.
Do hashtag.
Okay. No one will fuck with a man in a belt. Okay.
Peace signs.
Okay. One for Starlord. One for Starlord. One for Starlord. One for Han Solo. One for Han Solo. That's it.
I see some Indiana Jones
Wait,
ones
that's
that
it?
they use the hashtag.
Yeah, that's all that used hashtags.
Yeah.
Only 5 people.
With hashtags, yes.
Yeah.
Guys, you gotta vote with
Oh,
hashtags.
wait. You got a last minute one. Starlord.
Hashtag. Use the hashtag.
He used it.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying, like, people who didn't use the hashtag and they commented. I saw, like, a lot of comments without hashtags.
Whoa,
Okay.
guys, I guess it wasn't wrong of me to be so hooked on a feeling, huh?
See, that's a shame. I thought me and Shipper both gave very good
But
arguments.
look, this is what, like I said, people are still in their minds. They still have Starlord, and
Guardians
he's still
do that.
fresh. The Guardians of the Galaxy is still fresh in their mind, and that's why they went that way.
Do
That's the only way I can really explain it, because it doesn't make sense any other way. Just saying.
you think it was an accident that I picked Starlord?
No, I think you did it on purpose, sir.
I did do it on purpose. Because that's what
Oh,
sexy
he
people do.
took off his glasses.
That's right. And with a score of 4-2, Joe, who comes off victorious?
I'll say it.
Okay, I guess Shipper.
Does Tony
Shipper,
normally
who
win?
won?
Obviously, you did.
No,
I mean,
actually, Joe won the last 2.
oh,
Joe
really?
won the last 2. Yeah.
So,
The streak
guess-
is ended.
yes, so I guess it's only fair that Tony wins this time.
Well, Shipper, it would have been nice if actually you won, but
I know.
We
Well,
still
I
haven't
didn't
had a
pick
guess.
Starlord.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's-
cry later.
hey, last week was so unfair. You had Walter White. Of course you would win.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
First time I had Walter White, I lost.
Okay, but that was a fluke. That was a fluke. All right. It was a fluke.
All right, so
And I think only like 3 people voted that time too.
yeah, it was something like that.
But anyway, so with a score 4-2-0, who won, Joe?
It pains him.
Go ahead, Joe.
Starlord.
Damn
Starlord.
Damn right. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. And then it picks up from there. We gotta.
Okay. Well, Tony, I'm feeling confident in next week because do you want to say the guests that not the guests, the characters that we're doing next week?
For next week?
Yeah. That's the one with the 3 from the same show. It's TV Warfare.
I know this. Don't tell me. I know this.
It comes back this week. This Sunday, specifically, at 9 o'clock on AMC.
The Walking Dead.
Oh, Breaking Bad. So,
Right.
Walter White versus Jesse Pinkman versus Gustav H. All right, let's do this.
No, okay, no, that's not. That's actually that'd be a fun one, but no, it's
But yeah, I was just joking. But yeah,
Right.
it's Walking Dead. We're gonna have actually we're gonna have all the main antagonists pitted against each other. So we're gonna have Governor, we're gonna have Merle, and we're gonna have our good old buddy Shane. All 3 of them
Wow.
against each other in the next TV Warfare. So don't miss out next Tuesday at hopefully 10 o'clock.
that's a good one because all 3 of those could very potentially win. So that's a good one, and that's starting kind of our Halloween themed October. Although yeah, Walking Dead's not a Halloween themed show, but it's zombies and stuff. So I mean, it's there. So yeah, the rest of the month is Halloween.
Have you guys ever seen a bad lip reading?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see the Walking Dead one?
Yes.
Carl Papa.
No, not fucking Carl Papa. I'm talking like the first one.
Yeah.
The scene with the governor always makes me laugh. It's just like la bibbidi bibbidi dum, la bibbidi bibbidi dum. This is a violet. No, it isn't. Or it could be a flower.
It's been a while since they released a video on that channel. They're hilarious.
No, they did this. They did this past week.
Walking Dead one, and then there's that whole. I don't like the Carl Papa one. I think that song sucks.
Yeah, me too.
It's annoying. So, but
yeah.
Anyway, guys, that concludes this week's episode.
Oh wait, doesn't conclude yet because I kind of want to throw in one more thing for Shipper.
What?
Someone voted for Indiana Jones. Just
yay!
I had to.
I got a one.
Sorry, Tony. I just had to.
Just to throw one more thing out because this is Star Wars. I always wanted a Wookiee, but I found out they weren't real. So, thanks for nothing, George Lucas.
Thanks a lot, George Lucas.
I'm sure you can find something freaky deaky on eBay that would call itself a Wookiee.
Really, you guys didn't catch that reference?
Oh, a dress like one.
Yeah.
You guys didn't catch that reference?
I'm sure if you look, you'll find one, Tony.
So I guess
the internet is a wonderful place.
For porn. No, nobody got that. Seriously, is nobody getting my references tonight? Like seriously, I feel like I'm all.
I got the sticky situation one. I did not get this one.
You've never heard of Avenue Q?
No.
Shipper, please tell me you've heard of Avenue Q.
No, I've not. Never heard of that.
Oh, so you guys never heard about the song "The Internet Is for Porn"?
No.
Fuck. Jeez, it's been forever. I'm all alone. I'm all alone.
I'm so alone.
All by himself.
And you guys didn't even catch the last reference I made either. Like
no,
I was saying the Wookiee thing.
The what?
I was making a reference to the bad lip reading again.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so that concludes this week's episode of Movie Warfare. Sorry that nobody got my references. I guess I'm just not that funny anymore, guys. So I guess I should just cancel the Black Critic Guy channel, and all my subscribers can be divided among Joe and Shipper War. So there you go. Everybody wins. I would like to thank, as always, Joe for being just an excellent co-host and always bring his sexy fine self here. So Joe.
Stop! I'm gonna blush.
And also a huge shout out to Shipper War for joining us for tonight's very special Movie Warfare.
Thank you for having me. Really
you got any last words to tell the audience?
Hi. I guess check out my channel. I don't know. I'm not very bad at plugging myself, but yeah, if you want, you can check out my channel at YouTube/ShipperWar. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. If not,
it takes that much effort.
Do what you do.
And I will put a link to Shipper War's channel. In fact, I should do that right now. I'm going to do that in the comment section right now. So, yeah. And I think no time to this little spiel. Joe, any final words for the audience?
I'm sorry. I accidentally knocked my headphones off.
He says any final words for the audience?
No, just go ahead over to Agree to Disagree and subscribe because it takes around that much effort because next week Tony will be back with myself and another guest for next week's TV Warfare, which we already said starts off the rest of the month will be Halloween themed, and it will be Shane versus Merle versus the Governor, which will be a really, really good one. I'm looking forward to that. So definitely come over and subscribe, and let's see if we can agree to disagree.
Be ready for a lot of La bibbidi bibby dum jokes, guys. I just want to let you know.
Right, and Carl Pappas.
No Carl Pappas.
He doesn't like it.
Terrible, man. It's not even catchy. It's not even catchy. At least
He
the
doesn't
last
even
one.
like it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Papa.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the latest edition of Movie Warfare. I do apologize that there wasn't an anime review out today. I will be getting back into it because I got my second wind, guys. I feel it. It's like a little jib, you know, just like I'm ready for it. I'm ready for anything. So stay tuned. I have a bunch of videos coming my way. I'm actually going to be seeing The Judge with my father this weekend. So hopefully maybe him and me can do a collaborative review, which will be the first time me and him ever did a review together, which would be
Oh,
awesome.
that'd be awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And since it's a movie about fathers and sons, I mean, it's perfect. So
Yeah,
we'll
that'd be
do
really
that.
cool.
And then next week, a very special anime review will be coming out, one that a lot of you really want to see. So until these videos come, guys, if you like my channel, please hit that subscribe button right there and hit the subscribe button for both Shipper War and Agree to Disagree if you like what you see here. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. Share this video with all your friends. And of course, I'm Tony Wallet II, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.